This is Grumpy Gamer. Welcome back to another episode. It's been a few minutes for me, several hours or a day for you. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll end our turn. Should be up here watching the fight. Let's take out this boat. Actually, I want to attack with this boat first for the experience. This tower can get lucky sometimes and one-shot him, so there I wanted to attack with the boat first just to make sure that he got some experience off of it. What can I build there? Not a whole lot of much. We'll go for this mana trap. Can't build much of anything else, but that I always use more mana. Oh, cool! We can build our halberd hall finally. War University. Oh, okay. Halberd Guild. Well, that's what I've been wanting to build, so here we go. Yeah, I screwed up. I can build this Halberds Guild, and in the training arena, I'm not going to have any real estate to build that. I don't know what to do here. Let's go ahead and build this War University. Yeah, I think that's better because that'll let me give all my other units another buff, and it might be a little tedious anyway to build units here because then they got to cross the water, and they make crossing water a pain in the butt in this game. Let me see. We'll let him take out that guy. Oh, his mages get an upgrade. Enchanted weapons, 25 elemental damage. Same thing here. I want to see before and after on their damage. 23 damage. Let's give them the buff, see what happens. That's expensive. Wait a minute, what happened? Mages. Oh, I think I gave it to the wrong guys. Okay, the 16.3 and okay, there was 23 right now. Let's upgrade and see what happens. I give an extra 4 damage. That's not bad. Let me go ahead and see if I can't take these guys out. I should be able to in one shot. Nope. You know, I'm not sure if these units have a front and a back. I'm not sure if they do or not. Like in some games, you know, if you hit the units from behind, you get bonus damage or something like a backstab. I'm not sure if there is that in this game. And if there is, I don't think there's a way to face them. These guys are just badass. I need to actually build another unit of those and just buff them. You know what? I'm just going to disband him. I don't think I have to build any more cities. If I need more cities, I can just take one off an enemy. And then my enchanter's workshop's done. I need to work on my gold production now because all these upgrades cost gold, and I got a lot of units need upgrading.
Your Excellency, someone One has humbly requested your aid.
God's relation. Who's this guy? Sisters of Crypta. Gonna give you 200 gold and Call of Life. I don't know what that is. Sounds good though. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. These guys are usually pretty tough though, so.
Mages.
Their spell is up. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. You know, actually their spell doesn't make much of a difference. It's the ice arrow, it does 16 damage, whereas the regular attack does 14. The advantage of the ice arrow, mainly it looks like it's just the range of it. Well, let me go ahead and hit them. They are tough. Hate to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and give these guys the plus 30 melee. The only reason I was reluctant to give that to them is because of the gold cost, but that's not bad. I spent 100 gold. I completed the quest and got 200 gold, so I came out ahead. But now let me just... I'm going to try that heal. Oh, wow. That was the Elven Archers. I need to give them a buff. I need to give them first... I'm going to give them the ranged resist. Those guys are going to be pretty awesome once I get them buffed out too. Enemy at the gate. I can't see who's... Bad thing is if you get off screen and you hit enemy at the gate, it'll go to the unit that's about to fire, but like I say, if you're off just a little bit like that, then it won't go to it. So what you got to do is get it off screen like that and then hit it, and it'll take you to it so you can see what you're doing. Oh, this guy can level up. Bonus attack on weakened units. I'm going to give him the resistance to elemental and death magic. Oh, this guy can get something. Enchanted weapons. Yep. Let's see what... 8. His damage went from 8 to 10. These guys are kind of wimpy, but I don't know.
No escape for you.
I think it's a waste of money to upgrade them, actually. These guys, I love these guys, though. Okay, their damage is 21 right now. Now it's 24. Yeah, it's not a major upgrade. They're pretty good, though. Look at that. They're going to do 27 damage and only receive 1 damage. They got a lot of good bonuses, like that City Fighter bonus. That gives them a pretty good bonus. Oh, the Elven Archers leveled up. Let's give them the resistance to missiles. Which, if I would have thought about it, I would have gave them the melee resist instead. But next thing I'm going to do is actually give them the elemental resist, because this guy could fire off one of those firestorms and maybe kill them. But it's warfare. You got to take a little bit of risk. Let's give these guys all the buffs. Out of money.
Do you need our service?
That spell made a difference, because with... Well, if you remember what happened is I cast that, let them cast their spell, and they moved all the way. They could move all the way up here against the city. They could actually move to that tile, but because this guy doesn't have that yet, it's going to take him an extra turn. So it looks like I didn't screw up. Either way, they would arrive here at the 2 turns. Why is this guy awake? Well, I'm putting him back to sleep. I don't see anything. What's that? Successfully completed a quest. Okay. See what I built. Craftsman thingy. Recruiting is complete. That's the elves.
You have received a new request, my lord.
Wish that guy quit spamming caravels. Honestly, if it was decent AI, or I guess better AI, he'd be staging some of those units and come at me with more than one unit. Greenery. This is going to be my food production city, so let's build that mill. What do we got here? We got Enchanter's Workshop. We got that. Well, everything is built here. This is going to be a money production city. I need more money. All these upgrades cost a fortune. Let's see what am I gonna do here? Mana trap. Library. I don't think I need more spell research. You really don't need that much spell research. I'm gonna go with the markets here too. We're gonna get our money up. Adepts of Lunord. Kill infidels for Helia. Okay. No, not gonna do that quest. I'm not crossing the water for that. I'm lazy like that. I just hate crossing the water. Oh, they make it difficult to cross the water. Oh crap. I should have looked. I wasn't paying attention. He was immune to that.
Command us then.
Do I have any money to upgrade? No, I do not. I'm going to go ahead and give him elemental resist. If I can afford it, yeah. It's a lot of mana, but let's look at his stats now. 60 missile, 25 elemental. That gives him a little bit of survivability. Let's send these wolves up here. I'm getting my units too clustered. Oh, that's just because there's a lot of them.
For the elves.
Basically bitching because I'm overwhelming them. Let's go ahead and take those guys out. We're almost take them out.
Where shall we go?
Wonder if these guys' spells up. Damn it, their spell's not up. Well, that means I need to move them to there. But I'm gonna take these guys out first. Now we'll send these guys to here so they can hit the city.
Warriors.
The city might fall the next turn. Well, it probably will unless something drastic happens. Assign unit orders. Go back to sleep. Intern.
I have something.
Yeah, you bastard, you should have been offering more money earlier. Probably would have made a difference, but I smell desperation.
We have finished the construction of a
Oh,
new
when you see that red ring around them, it means somebody debuffed them. Yeah, they got lesser weakness on them. I don't really care. Now, I can't remember what this city was. It looks like it's money production. Yeah. So let's see what the next money thing is. I don't see it. Let's see what we got. Tax offices. Should be a bank or something. Oh, there it is. What can this guy build? You know what? Those units are actually all pretty crappy now. Well, I did pretty good with the warriors. Let me go ahead and build one unit of warriors. It's come to the point though, what happens is that you can only cast one spell per turn, and you don't want to waste on low level units at this stage of the game. Ooh, Paladins of Doros. Melee 19, life magic 9.5, hit point 75. Excellent armor. Oh, we gotta look at this. The gift of order, resistance to spirit and death magic. Plus 50% life magic. Excellent armor. That gives them resistance 75 to melee, 100 to missile. And look at this, 75. Oh man. Life attack, area effect, target plus the surrounding hexes, cooldown 2. Inflicts life magic damage. Oh man, I gotta build some of those guys. 700 gold. It's gonna take a while, especially when my gold production is only 4.6 per turn. That's something to work towards.
Let's have some fun.
Let me go ahead and move these guys back to the city. Oh yeah, that put a hurting on them. Maybe let these guys attack them too. Yes. I have so many units up here now, I think it's going to be overkill taking the city with all these units. Actually, what's he got? He can upgrade to something. Master of War, I forget what that did. Experience plus turn plus 1. I actually don't know if that's worth it, but I don't have the money for it anyway, so I don't have to worry about it.
No escape for you. Don't do that.
Here we go. These guys should fall right here.
For glory and honor. My lord, one
Oh crap. Lost all the forts. That sucks. Those are pretty nice. Laboratorium. Oh yeah, I like that. Can be built on silver. That's a toss-up. I can get 6 gold, or basically if you look at this, it's going to be plus 7 mana and minus 2 gold. I need the gold right now. I really want those paladins. As I got that one guy here, he's basically my only melee unit. I don't buy into that theory that melee units are worthless in this game. But I think they serve a purpose. They use them to hold ground. Like those archers, if I got some archers and some guy comes out of here with a high movement, he can come right up these archers, bam, kill him. But if you got melee units, they can kind of block. They just got to be able to take hits. So if you're not tanking them out, that's your fault. But I think they're worth having myself.
They are doomed.
And so my next step, I'm probably going to take this city right here. I'm just going to move him to right here. I don't want to move him too far forward. I'm going to get him a little closer, so like the next turn he'll be able to maybe let me move him one tile closer actually. There we go. Okay, so next turn he'll be able to move in range of that city and hit it. And I'll start putting pressure on that city. New unit, Paladins of Doros. Man, I wish I could build one of those. Green bats to the city. Oh cool, I can... Wait a minute. It just told me I could summon green bats. I can summon vampires. Maybe that's what they mean. Man, I'm gonna check these guys out. Vampirism plus 40%. I have no idea what that is. Vampiric power. Ooh, 100 resistance to elemental damage. Dead. I had no idea. They got a pretty high upkeep. I don't know if they're worth building. It's all death magic. Look at that upkeep. That's ridiculous. I don't even think I'm going to mess with them. They're not a melee unit. They're more like, I guess, like a spellcaster or something. I think it's the undead version of the mage, but I'm not sure. But I've got mages, so there's no reason to build vampires. Yes, that thing is complete. That's the War University. Temple construction is complete. Okay. Intern. Oh wow. Oh, some people say the AI doesn't ever use offensive spells. You just saw it there. He nuked that boat. And AI loves using that firestorm. If you cluster your units, he's going to take advantage of it. You know, I could actually dispel that weakness from him, but all he does is he just got to help the tower. The tower can almost take the units out, not quite. So there's no reason to waste a spell and mana debuffing that. Bat fort. Let's build a bat fort. I kind of want to check out those bats. That's why I want to build a bat fort. I'll build it right there. Enemy at the gate. Oh, here they go. What is that? I'm gonna see what that is. Oh, mages. Okay. Let's see if I can't take his mages out with the other stuff. I got mages here. I want to try to take his mages out with other things. It doesn't look like I'm going to do it. And I hate that. He's got just a sliver left. And this guy's definitely going to give me a tougher time. Okay. Let's see what buffs these guys got. I need to get more. They got the elemental resistance. They got really good. Well, let me just check out the resistances. They got really good missile resist. A little bit of elemental resist. I want to give them some melee resist. I think it's a better strategy to give them their defensive buffs first, because if you give them their offensive buffs and they die, then you pretty much wasted it, all your spells there. So yeah, that's not too good, not too bad. I give him that life magic, and that's gonna help. Did I ever give him the enchanted weapons? I don't remember. Let me see. Nope, I did not. Man, I definitely need more money. Well, we're gonna work on that. Just not this turn. I'm gonna move these guys down. They're badass. I love those guys. These guys here, my main units. I think it might be beneficial to give them the experience +1. I know that's not much. It's like there's a discussion on the forums about how it takes like 500 experience to go from level 9 to level 10. But you know, those pluses add up. You can get a plus. You can get a perk at character creation where it gives all your units +1. You can give them that thing right there. There's also one at level up, and I don't think I'd use the one at level up, but I think there's an advantage to it. Let's just move this guy right here. I still don't really like him. Let me look at his health. 28. See, look at his missile resistance. I'd have to spend money or mana just to get him up to 0. Okay. Let me send the wizards over. They can get a buff. They can get university education. That's a nice one. That gives them +10 to their power. But again, lack of money. Well, their spell's up, so I'm gonna send them to right here and use their spell. This city kind of sucks, actually, the one I'm taking. I don't know if it sucks. The only reason I'm taking it though is just because I think their capital's to the west of here, and obviously I don't want to leave a city behind hitting. There will be nowhere for my units to retreat to.
Where shall we go?
I want some money. Well, we'll send this guy over. Hopefully he's not gonna nuke me. He may not, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all these units are probably invisible to him, except for the archers. And I don't know if he cheats or not, but what was that? Something was built there, but I didn't see it. I didn't pay attention. Market. It's 2 markets. That's what it was.